Now walk and think about it. Because it's simple if you think about it. When you touch the rail on both sides, you're at your halfway point, right? Of your 20-meter circle. So that means 10. So if you know it's 6 from the corner to H, you just add 4. Does that make sense? 6 plus 4 is 10. Simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, you don't get it. I can tell.
No, I do.
Come on.
It's half the circle.
Yep. So half the circle, and it's always a 20-meter circle.
Yeah.
There you go. So 6 plus 4. So every time you touch the rail, you should be 4 meters past H. Now, if you're 4 meters past H, how many meters before S are you? How many meters between H and S? Yeah.
2?
8. Because 8 plus 4 is 12. So when you ride a 20-meter circle here at C, you would touch the rail. You could either say, I'm going to touch the rail 4 meters after H, or you could say, I'm going to touch the rail 12 meters before S. Sorry, 8 meters before S. I said it wrong. Sorry. Yep. Because the distance between H and S is 12. Right? What's the distance between C and M? No. Just C, the corner, and M.
Oh, same as those
Yeah,
distances.
it's the same. Yeah.
Come on, Abby. Abby!
What's the distance between the corner and H?
6.
So what's the distance between the corner and M?
6.
Yeah! There's your answer. Because all I said is between the corner and M. Or C and G. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, back to trot. Thank you for the coffee.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, we're just all over the place.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, it isn't.
Ooh, nice hands.
Oh.
There's your good hand. So, when you ride this 20-meter circle, if you've got 2 jobs, you've got to use your eyes, number 1. So you have to be looking up. Number 2, you need to know which point you should be looking at, right? So, I don't know why that red tape sticker is there. Do you see it? But it looks like it's probably a pretty good marker for 4 meters past H, I'm guessing. So I'd use that marker, and then over here, you don't have a red marker. Skip the 10-meter circles for now. Just do the 20-meter circle. So look at that red marker. And yeah. And now look at 2 meters past I. There. Now look at 4 meters shy of M. Now look at C. There. Now look at the red tape. So when you ride accurate geometry, you have to be that detail oriented. You have to be so detail oriented that you understand what point on the rail you need to touch in order to do your 20-meter circle. So now look at 2 meters past I. There. Now look at 4 meters shy of M. There. Now look at C. See how you get drug into the rail there? That's not an even shape. Now look at the red tape. Now look at 2 meters past I. There. Now look at 4 meters shy of M. Now don't let her drag you into the corner. Look at C. Look at C. Yeah, that was better. She tried to though, huh? Now keep holding your coffee cup. Now, without changing this geometry, start to add back in your 20-meter circles. Your 10-meter circles. So now when you do a 10-meter circle here, stay on the 10-meter circle here for me. You know where G is? Where's G? Yeah. So how many meters past G should your 10-meter circle end?
4.
Yes, good job. 4 meters past G. So see how detail oriented you could be?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, now go back to the 20. So now, right now, you're looking at the red tape. See how you were a little late with your eye? There. Now here, you're looking at starting your 10 meter. And it starts and ends 2 meters after I. Now looking at your 20. Now, yes. See, now your eye is planning ahead. And to me, that was one of the first times right there she didn't drag you into the corner. Good. Okay, now we're talking. Now look at the red tape. Already be planning for the next. There. There we go. Super. Look at that. Okay. At C, you're going to go into your corner because your circle will be over. Now, your circle wasn't over and you went into that corner. That's inaccurate geometry. Go straight. Change rein across the diagonal at S to P. S to P. Straight. Straight. Now hold your coffee cup. Keep holding your coffee cup. Corner. Now, 20-meter circle at A. On your 20-meter circle, how many meters after K and before F should you hit the rail? Yeah, good job. 4 meters after K and 4 meters before F. Should your 20-meter circle go before or after L? Thank you. Now you got it. To me, it looks like your 20-meter circle is touching L. So just make sure you're 2 meters past L as your midpoint. There. The midpoint has to be 2 meters past L. Now, come straight ahead. Use your corner and come back down here. At E, you're going to do a 20-meter circle. Okay. When you do a 20-meter circle at E, what are your 4 points? Yep. Those are the simple ones.
I, L.
Okay, should you hit I and should you hit L, or do you have to give me some mental math?
I think I have to go
2
2 meters.
meters what? Before or after? Are you sure? I think you should change your answer.
Before?
Yes. Because it's half of a 20-meter circle from E to B, right?
Yeah.
So if E to B is, if your half circle is a length of 10 meters. And how many meters from E to S or B to R? You know it. No, you knew it because you said it right. It's 12. It's always 12. Remember, because it's 6, 12, 12, 12, 6. So now you know if you do a 20-meter circle at E and B, you should be 2 meters before I and 2 meters before L. 2 meters is not a lot, okay? It's bare, in a big dressage court, it's not a lot. So when I do it, I tell myself almost to I. I want to get almost to I and almost to L. So with your I, you're looking at L. Then you're looking at E. Yeah. Now you're looking at I. That half was too small. You got to bring that half closer toward me. The half by me has to get stretched out toward me. There. There. That's better. Is she 2 meters inside of I? Yeah, it's the length of Leo.
I wish I was that tall. Yeah.
But it's,
Right here, Abby.
yeah, so do you see where he's standing? That's how far you have to get on the center line. Your center line point is where Leo is standing. Just on the, yep, there. Yep, there. Now you're hitting it. That looked more correct.
I mean,
She's a little shy. Yeah.
that's like the height of Michael Jordan.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I remember one time in a lesson, Brian said, because I said, how much is 2 meters? And he said, well, knock me over and don't run over me. He said, imagine I'm standing there and then knock me over.
6'2", right?
He's pretty tall, yeah.
Yeah.
So in my head, I always think, okay, it's like the length of a fairly tall person. That was his way of telling me. Good. There you go. Okay, now when you get back to E, ride straight ahead. Now notice how all you've worked on is geometry, right? And how is your horse going? Pretty well, right? Because when you ride accurate points and accurate geometry at R, change rein please, R to V. When you ride accurate in your lines and in your geometry, it ends up helping us supple their body. This is very good. Now, I feel like your left leg is climbing up. I want to see your left leg step down and stay long. Nice. Now go straight. Now at R, left lead canter. At C, 15-meter canter circle. Now we're going to have some fun. Okay, 15-meter canter circle. What are your 4 points? Yep. Both quarter lines, right? Quarter line, quarter line. And then how, okay, so you know the end of your circle it, on the center line, that's 15 meters, right?
3 meters short of I.
Oh my gosh, you're figuring it out. 3 meters short of I. So now you ask yourself, am I 1 meter more shy than when I was working on being 2 meters off that letter, remember? So you just do the spatial math. But guess what? All this stuff goes to poop if your eyes are down, right? You could do all this mental math in the world, but if you aren't actually looking to your points, there is zero purpose. So what this also has gotten you to do is really look up and really be thinking about where you have to take her. Now her canter looks lovely. She looks soft. She looks rhythmic. She could maybe have a little more jump. Keep holding your coffee cups. Yeah? And keep your turn feel nice and even and smooth. There. 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 I love it. Now go straight ahead. At E, 20-meter canter circle. Nice. Remember, 2 meters shy of I. That looked pretty good to me. Now straight. At F, change rein across the diagonal to S. S like snake. And then you're going to hold counter canter. Keep your right leg back. Keep your right leg back. Yes. Yes. Oh no, my watch is going off. Keep it. I didn't say circle. Keep your coffee cup hands. Go straight ahead. Keep your coffee cup hands. Good. At B, 20-meter canter circle. Don't worry about the piece of paper. She's not going to care. She could care less. Good. Stay on the circle. When you get to I, you're going to track left. So you return to true lead. Carry your hand. Look up. There you go. Good. Hands up. There you go. Now, at C, straight ahead. At H, change rein across the diagonal again to P. P like pirate. Good. Good. Keep going. Good. Hands up. Straight. Straight ahead. Now, trot at S. At H, 10-meter trot circle. That's going to be hard. Ooh, really bad geometry there. Stay on the 10-meter trot circle at H. Now, if you're doing a 10-meter trot circle at H, what are your 4 points? H. Yep. And then how many meters from the rail are you?
1 meter?
Yes, good job. And then how many meters past H are you? Yeah, exactly. You're like, that seems too easy. Guess what? I think you're figuring it out now. The only downside is you've done this entire thing on the wrong diagonal. But we can't have it all.
You're not surprised.
No, like I said, we can't have it all. But at least now she's doing the math right.
And looking up most of the time.
I know. I know.
Not all.
Yeah, but most. Okay, at H, continue straight. So that was one thing in the 3-star test. We did a 10-meter circle at H. And if you hit the rail, you were killed for it, right? Because the 10-meter circle doesn't touch the rail. It goes 1 meter shy of the rail. So when the division is close by 0.1, right, that matters. Okay, straight ahead. At B, right lead canter transition. At P, 15-meter canter circle. Your transition was late. What are your 4 points? Yep.
Were you at 3 meters past center line?
3 meters past center line. Do you mean like on, well, no. So it's P and the quarter line. Those are the 2 points going that way. Right now, you're only a couple meters past the center line. There, that's a 15-meter canter circle. Because the width of the court is what?
20 meters?
Yeah, of course. It's always 20. So if your circle is 15, it goes from the rail to the quarter line, right? Okay. So make your circle a little larger, still there, so that it goes from the rail to the quarter line. That's a better 15-meter circle. Now, what's half of 15?
Huh?
I said, what's half of 15? Yeah. So you go 7.5 meters to either side of P. Does that make sense? Good. And at P, go straight. At K, change rein across the diagonal. Which point are you using? Good, because I didn't tell you. And that doesn't mean there isn't a point. That means you get to pick, but you can't just ride random. Now stay straight on counter canter. Stay straight. Are you holding your coffee cup? Now you are. When you get to B, I want to see a 20-meter counter canter circle. That's correct. Now on your counter canter, keep your left leg back. It's a little harder to have good geometry on counter canter, isn't it? So you have to be that much better with your eyes and with your mental math, because it's harder to be accurate on the counter canter. This is looking better. How many meters shy of I should you be? Okay, because there's a helicopter, I cannot hear you. Oh, good. Good. To me, it looks like you're more like 4 meters shy of I. Try to get closer to I. There you go. Get closer to I so you push her out. There. Yep, better. You look like every time you're good with L, like you get close to L, but you don't get close enough to I. There you go. And in general, horses tend to make the first half of the circle small.
Megan,
Yeah.
if she put rock out up there, does that mean she put the other ones in the stalls?
They just go in the stalls for when they're being ridden. Yeah. So if you want to put their lunch out there, that's fine.
Yeah, but I didn't bring rockets because I didn't know that she was going to be up here.
Got it. I'm sorry. Good. And now you're going to go straight ahead at E. Good. Straight ahead. Now how's that counter canter feel?
Pretty good.
I think it looks really good. Now at H, go across the diagonal. What's your letter going to be?
P.
Okay, good. Coffee cup. Nice hand. Coffee cup. At K, 10-meter canter circle. Super. Stay on that. Should you touch the rail? What?
I touched K. I didn't touch the other.
Yeah, and you went past the center line. A 10-meter circle should touch the center line. There. And you should be 1 meter off the railing, not on the railing. There you go. Now go straight. That was more accurate. Good job. Now coffee cup. Coffee cup. Now this is dressage riding. This is beautiful. Feel how she's just cantering with you? Trot. At B, 10-meter trot circle. When you get back to the center line, you're going to do a 10-meter trot circle to the left. Now, what I didn't love was when you turned your head. Whoa, that was not accurate. You should have hit E, right? You didn't hit E at all. And what I didn't love was when you turned your head to the left, you leaned to the left. You can look, but you don't want to lean. When you get to the center line, 10-meter circle right. So you should hit B. What you're not doing, Abby, is riding straight for one stride on center line. Don't think of turning right away. So now when you get to the center line, ride straight for one step, then turn left. Okay, that was it. And then you look at E, and you ride to E. There, do you feel it? Now ride straight on the center line for one stride, and then, okay, that was it. See how good your eye control has to be? And then when you get to the center line, you're going to ride straight and then turn left. And your point should be E. That was a beautiful turn. Go straight at E, straight ahead. At A, turn down center line, and you're going to walk at X and halt at I. That was a good turn. That is not X. Trot, walk at X. Yeah, X is way up there. I think you walked at L. Or D. Even better. And they don't sound like each other, so she can't blame me. Good. Use your peripheral vision. Walking at X. Now squeeze her in the walk. And then you're going to halt at I. And you're going to squeeze her into the halt. Ooh. Not bad. Give her a pat.
When you say hold that eye, does the nose hold that eye or does
What's the answer? Do you know?
The front feet should be at eye.
Yeah, good job. She knows. Yeah, it.
I'm past it. I didn't.
Okay. So
You said it twice. Don't give the bullshit answer.
yeah, Lane would be killing you right now.
Seriously.
He'd be calling you out on your bullshit.
You can't do that.
Okay, but here's the deal. The judge, and any judge will always agree with this. What we hate is when riders do this going down center line. We'd rather your halt be a few inches off. Now, it shouldn't be 10 feet off, but be a little bit off. But the more important straightness is halting in line with me on the center line. Because I can really see that. Now, in some tests, like when you did the test ride, you have two judges. So the judge at B can see much better if you're off. But
Your straightness is
your
way more
straightness
important.
is way more important.
Yeah.
So, yes, your halt was a little bit early, right? Early?
Late.
Oh, it was late.
Yeah,
Okay.
her-
So
Frida's
that's
butt.
how hard it is for me to see.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
But you could, and you're equivalent to the judge at B.
Yeah.
So your judge at B can give you a 5 for that, but I would have given it a 7 because you were on the center line and it was a square halt. So that's how it works.
It was half of Frida 2 ahead.
Yeah,
like half.
which is not a lot.
No, it was a whole Frida.
Oh really?
It was like only when her tail flipped could you hit
Yeah.
high. So you were a whole Frida length, which is long.
Which is long.
Yeah, 6 feet. 2 meters.
There you go.
Yeah, you're off.
You're gonna have like all this math in your head now.
Yeah, that's why I'm recording
Yeah.
the lateral as well.
Yeah, it's good.
And then this just runs.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
didn't even know.
Yeah.
Cool. Look at that. You're getting every